Hi, everybody. For those of you that don't know, I'm Kim Bergen-Jackson. I'm the administrator here, and I should keep you all in the dark more often. Look at the response we get with a surprise. What are we doing here? I've heard the llamas are coming. That's not it. For any of you disappointed about the llamas, I apologize. I did reach out, but the llamas are on vacation through the month of August. I also am not throwing a party for myself. So thank you for that guess. Does anybody else have another guess? What's your guess?
I just said that there's been a big discovery about a budget surplus.
That is a very good guess, and if we pass the hat, you might be right. So the reason that I called everybody here in secret today is because I want to let everybody know that Oak Knoll has been awarded the 2022 Public Trust Award from Leading Age Iowa. I'm going to tell you all about what the Public Trust Award is, and I'm going to mention again Rhoda's award. But first, we're going to have you watch this video from Shannon Strickler, who is the CEO at Leading Age Iowa.
Congratulations to all the Leading Age Iowa Award winners. I'm Shannon Strickler with Leading Age Iowa, and I want to tell you more about the awards we announced today and why they are so important, not just to your own communities, but to all Iowans. Because Iowans care deeply about living with meaning, engagement, dignity, and joy at every age, our Association of Not-for-Profit Aging Services Providers across the state wanted a way to acknowledge the vital role that individuals caring for older Iowans play to help them keep leading life. Each year, we take nominations from across the state from care professionals who share amazing stories of the exceptional support that individual team members, board members, and volunteers provide in their communities, whether that be independent living, assisted living, 24 nursing home or memory care center, or even home health or PACE. The Leading Age Iowa Awards recognize the ways in which award winners have made a difference through their commitment, excellence, and leadership. And these awards acknowledge our deep gratitude for the difference you make in the lives of older Iowans. You represent the heart of the services Leading Age Iowa members offer to older adults and their families, providing loving care. We appreciate you daily, and we want you to know it. It is my privilege to acknowledge each awardee by name. You demonstrate the best among us. The 2022 Leading Life Award. Rhoda Vernon, resident of Oak Knoll Retirement Residence in Iowa City. The 2022 Public Trust Award. Oak Knoll Retirement Residence, Iowa City. As we look forward to our fall conference in September, I'm excited to give these awards in person, but thrilled to recognize the achievements publicly here today. So please join us in congratulating the 2022 Leading Age Iowa Award winners. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the work that you do on behalf of older Iowans across the state. Congratulations.
The Leading Life Award, which Rhoda was the recipient of this year and will receive in September, celebrates a resident or client of a Leading Age Iowa member organization who has demonstrated an extraordinary attitude and level of resilience as they've grown older. The honoree transforms the views on aging through their continued learning, engagement, and contributions. They inspire others to redefine their perspectives of old and to embrace aging, advocating for everyone to enjoy life no matter what the age, and setting as an example for others to aspire to. Thank you, Rhoda. The Public Trust Award celebrates a Leading Age Iowa member, so this is an award to Oak Knoll as a community, to all of you in this room. that goes beyond its health services or housing role to advance public trust and confidence by supporting and/or approving the greater Iowa City community, demonstrating our organization's commitment to mission and social responsibility. So I'm going to ask Steve to come up and talk about the different things that we do, and there's so many, and I want to say one thing. We did not include every single thing we do in the Iowa City area. The list would have been way too long for the nomination, but we did include some.
This award really is not about Oak Knoll. It's about your involvement in the broader Iowa City community and about being good citizens. You are absolutely fantastic role models for us in terms of committing to organizations that you believe in and doing that with your dollars, with your time, and just having that commitment to supporting those around us in this Iowa City community. So the first team that we mentioned in the award application is our free lunch team. So every 5th Wednesday of the month, there's a pretty big group of people who go down to the free lunch program and provide lunch to people that are coming through those doors. If you're part of that team, would you please stand and be recognized? Then there is a team that goes to an organization called Houses into Homes, and that happens on Fridays, once a month. I don't know exactly which Friday, but it's coming up this week. So if you're part of the Houses into Homes team, can you stand? The next effort that we included within our application was a Habitat for Humanity team. That's really been more of a staff effort, but for the last several Habitat builds within the Iowa City community, we have participated with a day of staff time doing a build on a Habitat house. So if you've been involved in that, raise your hand. This next group is within the walls of our Oak Knoll community, and it is our recycling team, which is a really, really big effort. We recycle tons of materials over the course of a year. So if you're part of our recycling group here at Oak Knoll, can you stand and be recognized? Each year, one of the primary fundraisers for Shelter House is a book sale. And it is a lot of work collecting books throughout the community and getting them all organized and available to the broader community. So if you've been part of the Shelter House book sale efforts, can you stand and be recognized? We have at least some residents who are involved with Table to Table. Mary Palmberg, I know, is very involved, and she is at the state fair today. But if any of you are co-workers in the Table to Table effort, can you stand and be recognized? All right. So this next one, I don't know exactly what we do. So the HACAP Southgate team, Kim, can you talk about that?
Well, I wish Mary was here. Mary would not give up her trip to the fair today. And this effort is being coordinated across the state. So we had to meet at this weird time. I didn't say that earlier. So we provide school supplies periodically for HACAP, which is the Head Start program. And so Mary's been involved with that with residents. So if you've ever done anything for school supplies or Head Start, please stand up. Stand up for Mary.
Yeah, good job.
I do. So again, Mary, it's not Mary's award, I promise you, but she's very involved. She has gotten us involved with LifeSun Moving. LifeSun Moving takes our used medical equipment and they get it to Sudan. Because a lot of equipment that we don't think we need anymore is beyond its use. It's very useful in a country that doesn't have medical equipment. So that is a huge project.
And this last effort is also primarily a team effort, but I know that many of you support the food pantry either with dollars or your efforts there. Oak Knoll staff has been involved with Project Holiday for the last many years, whereas like right around Christmas times, like we've kind of basically staffed the food pantry for an afternoon, and it's a really fun time. We're giving out turkeys and hams and chickens and it's like all kinds of good stuff to help people have better holidays. So if you've been part of that effort or work at the food pantry, can you either stand or raise your hand? So I think I did my part.
You did.
I'm going to turn it back over to Bill.
Yeah, Bill can come up.
Okay, thank you.
We just wanted Bill to come up and sort of accept the award, but we don't have the award yet. As the president of the resident council, so here's the award.
So as chair of the resident council, I'm really pleased to accept this award. An award on behalf of all the many residents who have given and continue to give their time and talents to so many worthwhile charitable organizations in the area. We thank you all for your hard work, and we want you to know how proud we are of you here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Boy, I think everybody's here. Anybody who's not here, please raise your hand. I wanted to start with a quotation that I heard many years ago from Bill A. Briscoe. I know many of you knew Bill. He was one of my respected competitors in the insurance business, and he told this to me when I was a very young man right out of college. He said, "Service to your community is the rent you pay for the space you occupy." Now, I don't think Bill invented that. I think he heard it from somebody else, but I'm going to give credit to him because he was the one that told me, and I've always kept that close to my heart. While the concept applies to individuals, I think it can be upscaled to organizations, which I think is what has happened here. I think the opportunity to give back is available to anybody who wants to give back at any time. And the beauty of it is the giver seems to get more than the recipient, and that makes it very special. Oak Knoll routinely gets recognized for their excellence in rendering service to their residents. Our 5-star rating is, well, it's very hard to earn all the time, is almost routine because we get it every year as far back as I can remember. But this award is even greater than that, I think, because the Public Trust Award is an acknowledgement of the hard work and dedication of Oak Knoll's residents, along with the staff in giving back to our community. All this is being done in the backdrop of a worldwide pandemic, which makes it even more special. It makes us all proud to be associated with Oak Knoll and spurs us on to want to do even more. You folks are an inspiration to myself and younger generations. In a world with so much turmoil and division and strife, you give us all hope for a better world. Thank you and congratulations.
Super excited to be back home. So, of course, I have to say, as the mayor of Iowa City, this is a great accomplishment. It really, you have made us proud. And so congrats. I think you all should take a minute to just celebrate this congratulatory acknowledgement that's been put on all of you. And we know that is really a part of the residents and your commitment to being engaged in the city. As Steve began to read all the list of things that you all are doing, that just reminds me that it does take a village. It does take a village, and I'm super excited because I see some of my used to be colleagues at one point. I used to work here at Oak Knoll when I was 18 years old. Hope was the director before Hayden, so Hayden became the director as well while I was here. And so I've seen Oak Knoll change. I saw it when we just had the health center, and then we converted one of the wings to be assisted living. And I worked in the health center, I worked in assisted living. And I've just seen Oak Knoll grow, and I'm super excited to see the dedication, still involvement in our community. And of course, I'm very grateful because I used to be a CNA, working hard every day. And I remember some of the stories of the individuals that I would work with at Oak Knoll. It still impacts my life. So thanks to all of you for what you do. Whenever I went to the residence room, and I kind of like the ones that, how should I put it nicely? The ones that are a little hard to work with, those are the ones that I love to work with. Because I would come in jumping up and down, and they would start, saying, don't do that. And I would make them smile. And one thing I learned is that with some of the individual, all of them that I engage, I would do, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. And what I learned is they started to sing with me. So when I came in the room, I don't care what it was, if they needed to do something like meds or take a shower, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. And we didn't have any issues. So today, I want you all to remember that you have made Iowa City proud, and you are all our sunshines. Thank you.
That's a perfect way to end the program. I do want to acknowledge that Rhoda doesn't want me to look at her or make this about her at all, but she did receive the Leading Life Award. It is the first time it's being offered in Iowa. So congratulate Rhoda while you're having cupcakes and champagne in the back. And thank you all for what you do every day to make me proud to be here. Thank you.